Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of going through all the tags in HTML. In this episode we're gonna go through these tags. So yeah, let's get going. So first of all we got the table tag. So basically the table tag defines an HTML table. So let's write a pair of table tags, and inside of the table we can type a table row first of all, and then we can type some table headings. So basically right over here these all go hand in hand. So we got a table, we got a table row, and we got a table heading, and inside of the table headings we are going to have some content. Let's say month, and then make another table heading, and let's say savings. There we go. So we got a simple table right over here. Then we can create another table row. So table row, and this time we're gonna be using the table data tags, which is this one right over here. So let's type in January and another table data, and let's say $500. So now we have a simple table. Month, savings, January, $500. So that's the table, the TR, TH, and TD tags. So yeah. Then we also have some more tags that are related to tables. And they are going to be T-body, T-foot, and T-head. So let's go into those. Alright, so I'm gonna remove this tag and these three tags, the table heading, table row, and table data. Okay, so then I'm gonna go to the table head tag. So basically the table head, table body, and the table foot elements are used to group the body content in an HTML table. So for example, right over here we have the table head. So before the TR, I'm gonna write T head. And this means table head. And the first row is gonna be the table's head. So there we go. That's the first part of the table. Then we got the T body tag. So I'm gonna write it below here, T body. And inside I am going to paste this. So this is the content of the table itself. Okay, for demonstration I'm gonna be creating one more table row. So let's say TR, and table data we will add February. So February, and then we will say $400 for example. And there we go. Now we got a little bit more content inside of our table. So this is the table heading. This, shut up. There we go. Come on, get out of my screen, alright? So this is the table heading. This is the table's body. And then we got the table's foot, or the table footer. So after the table body, I'm gonna be typing in table foot or T-foot. And inside I'm gonna create a table row with some table data. So the sum in total is going to be, I'm gonna need another table row or data, and that total is gonna be $900. So there we go. So basically we got the heading, then we got the body, and then we got the footer of the table. So yeah, that's how to create HTML tables, including the table foot, table body, and table head tags. So yeah. So basically these tags are used to group header content, body content, and footer content in an HTML table. Alright, I'm gonna remove these tags. And we still got 3 more to go. I'm gonna remove this table for now. And one more thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to settings. I'm gonna go to settings. I'm gonna search for tab. I'm gonna change the indentation to 4. I like that a little bit more. So basically when I say, for example, H1 div, it's gonna add more indentation, so these will not be as cramped as they were before. Okay, then I'm gonna go over the UL tag, which is unordered list. So first we create the unordered list like this, and then we create some list items inside with the li tag. So first we can say create this video like that. Then copy this. I'm gonna paste it a few more times. Then we can say do something and upload. So yeah, that's an unordered list. So basically we have some things and they are all listed in with these bullet points. We can also have nested unordered lists. So we can type in unordered list inside of another unordered list, and we can type some list items. For example, well, I'm just gonna write example 1 and I'm gonna copy this a few more times. So there we go. So now we got an unordered list with an unordered list inside of that. So we have nested these lists. So yeah, they are using those different looking bullet points. So these are filled with color and these are not. So yeah, those are unordered lists. Next we have the template tag. So the template tag is used as a container to hold some HTML content hidden from the user when the page loads, and with JavaScript we can later on render this content in. So if we have some HTML code that we want to use over and over again, but not until some user clicks, for example, a button and asks for it, we can do this with the template tag. So yeah, I'm gonna show you an example. So let's create a template first. Template, let's fix the indentation, there we go. And inside of the template, I am going to type an H1 heading that says this is the template. And then I'm gonna write some text, random text. Okay, so as you guys can see, the template and the content inside are not being rendered on the page. But with some JavaScript we can easily do this, so yeah. This is kind of advanced for right now, but I'm gonna show this anyway. So let's create a pair of script tags. Inside of these tags, I'm gonna create a function. So let's create a button. Button, the onClick attribute will be show template and brackets, and then I will type show the hidden content. Okay, we got the button, but it doesn't do anything right now. So I gotta go to the script, and then I gotta create a function called show template. Then brackets and curly brackets. Then I'm gonna create some variables. Let template equals document.get elements by tag name. The tag name that we are getting is template, and the index is 0. That's the first template, and that's the first line of code. Then I'm gonna create a clone. Let clone. So we're gonna take the template, we're gonna take the content, and then we are going to clone node. We'll set this to be true, and then the final step is to actually show the content on the page. So document.body.append child, and the child name is clone. Alright, so right now this template will be shown on the page whenever I click this button. So yeah, we can basically click this forever, and it will keep adding this every single time we click the button. So yeah, basically we have the onClick attribute, and then when we click, it executes this function. First we get the template by the elements tag name. We get the first template with the index 0. The count always starts from 0 with the indexes. And then we create a clone of that. So template, we take the content and we clone that. We set it to be true, and then we append that content to the document's body. So yeah, this is the variable that we append to the document itself, or the body of the document. So yeah, that's the template tag. It involves a little bit of JavaScript, but I just wanted to show this one as well, since we're going through all the tags. Alright, then I can delete these, and we have the text area remaining. So the text area tag defines a multi-line text input control. It's usually used in forms to collect user inputs like comments, reviews, and stuff like that. So yeah, let me give you an example. We'll first create a form. Let's say form. There we go. The action will be index.php. It doesn't really matter what you write in here because we are not going to the back end coding of this. But anyways, let's create a label. This label will be for text area or text box. So yeah, I'm gonna be creating a label. The for attribute is gonna be for the text box. I'm gonna close the label, and in between I'm gonna say review this page. Alright, and then underneath I'm gonna be creating a text area. The ID has to be the same as the for attribute. In this case it's text box. And I can also specify the rows and columns. Let's say that this text area will have a maximum of 4 rows and let's say 50 columns. Alright, and there we go. we got ourselves a text area. Now we can type anything inside of here. 4 rows and 50 columns. Actually, let's see. Well, okay. Anyways, there's the text area. Then we can add a break button. So I'm gonna go here, create a new line, a break line, and then an input. This time this will be the type of submit, and the value will be submit. So let's save, and there we go. We can say this tutorial sucks and submit. And of course we don't have the backend index.php, so it says cannot get blah blah blah. But if we did use a backend language like PHP for receiving forms, then this would go over there. We can also add some attributes like required. And now, if I don't put anything inside of there, it's gonna say fill in this inbox. So if we were actually going to take this review in, it might be a little bit annoying if we didn't actually have any content inside of it. So this prevents people from sending in empty reviews. Alright, but yeah, that is the text area tag. And you know what, guys? This is the second last episode of going through all the tags in HTML. So yeah, we can go ahead and remove that form right now. In the next episode, we are going to go through the time tag, and then we're gonna go through the title, track, the U, the var, video, and WBR. And these will be the last tags. So yeah, we are almost done. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope that you were able to learn something new from this episode. Anyways, I'm gonna see you in the next one, and yeah, bye bye everyone, and have a wonderful day and happy learning.